we have lovely lady Julia Jacobs here. She's the daughter of the late Miles Jacobs. And we also have Gary Davidson here, and they would like to say a couple of things about Castle Law.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me today. It is such an honor to be here. Thank you so much for honoring my father, Miles Jacobs. His legacy lives on. He was a proud member of the Castle Law, and it is just an absolute pleasure to be here and to have him honored in this way. Just thank you so much. It means so much to me.
Thanks so much, Julia. You know, it's very emotional for me because Miles was such an important part of my life. And something like this where we're allowing that legacy to continue with Miles. As most people know, Miles was an institution in the state of Illinois. He literally led the Real Estate Lawyers Association. And to be able to do this in honor of Miles is just a great thing. So thanks so much for being here today.
Of course. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. And he would be so proud of you, Gary, and to all of the members of Castle Law. It's such a fine firm, and Miles will be remembered forever. And I'm so grateful and thankful for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And he would appreciate it too.
Absolutely. And we will continue Miles's legacy here at Castle Law. Thank you for tuning in, everyone, to the Voice of Castle Law. Right now, we are at Castle Law's ribbon-cutting event and honoring our two late legends, Andrew Dystrup and Miles Jacobs. We have the great Jim Herring here with us from JZ Holdings, who would like to say a couple of words about Castle Law to you.
Listen, I'm not the brightest guy in the room. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. My phone's ringing. Listen, Gary and his team genuinely care. They're real people, which is what attracted me to this group. I've known Arusa for a while. I've known Gary for a while. There's a genuine care and concern for each of us as individual investors and/or property managers. And if you want great representation at fair prices and, in my opinion, the best I've seen in the state of Illinois, you come to Castle Law and you don't go and you rest your case.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jim, for sharing your opinions about Castle, and we look forward to doing more and more business with you.
Can't wait.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We have Mike Savage here, and he has a lot of good things to say about Castle Law coming straight from him.
We've been known them about 6 years, and they've helped us personally and then helped us with some financial stuff and different things. They're very professional, and they've really done good for us. And Ed's just an awesome guy. They're awesome to work with. Everybody here. Really
That's
great.
Amazing. Thank you for being our client for so long.
Oh, no, they're great. Yeah, we hope to continue. So
Thank you so much, Mike.
have a great day.
Thanks. Okay, here at Castle Law's party, we have attorney Brian Krause and his client, Chris. We would like to give you a little inside look on how our clients feel working with us. So, Chris, if you would like to say a couple of words.
Sure. Brian is with Castle Law. He is currently representing my business partner and I in an issue that we have with one of our buildings. And so he's been very helpful and informative. And it's a work in progress right now, which he's guiding us through very, with a lot of guidance and help. So I do appreciate it. And he's always available for phone calls, questions, all those little things you think of like, oh, I wonder about this or that. So, yeah, look forward to continuing to do business with Castle Law and with Brian.
Awesome. Would you like to say
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, as always, the pleasure's all on our side. By the way, we did not bribe Chris to say that. He offered that. I'm just kidding. No, the pleasure's all on my side. I love representing property developers, folks who are helping our communities. Chris and Sean, his partner, they buy properties, they beautify the neighborhoods, provide an important service to the community. So I'm always happy to help these folks out.
Hi, everyone. We're with Castle Law's biggest fans, Rigo and Jana, and they would like to say a couple of words about Castle.
Sure. Well, good.
First,
All right, perfect. So I was just mentioning to Gary, it's the service that is being provided. Anybody over years of experience, they could provide the same level of service. The bonus here is the add-on, the value, the additional value that is being provided, the contacts, the network. I've seen Gary helping us on transaction where there was no line item for him on a settlement statement. That is out of interest that he comes out to help us. this happened multiple times. That shows the his willingness to help us. And those are the kind of people that we want to provide and get the service from. So I 100% support Gary all the time.
Yeah. I mean, where do I start with Gary? He has not made any deal complicated for us. I mean, I've shifted all my business that I was doing with other attorneys over to Gary because, I mean, I was quite honestly, it feels like a waste of time when you're dealing with anybody else. You don't know any better until you come to Castle Law. I mean, Castle Law gets things happening. They will make your deal, a bliss. It's gonna be a joyride, and moreover, just the professionalism out of his law firm and his team. It's out of this world. I mean, quite honestly, I mean, it's the Castle Law is the place to be, guys. If you're doing business anywhere else, you might want to try this place. This is the place to be.
Thank you so much, Jana and Rigo. You've heard it straight from our clients. We did not bribe them to say any of this. This is coming straight from them and their experience with us, and we would love to have you and your business. Thank you so much for coming, gentlemen.
Of course.
Hi, we have Anastasia here from Pinnacle Home Realty, and she does a lot of business with us in real estate, and she would like to say a couple of words about Castle Law.
Thank you so much. I've been working with Castle Law for several years and love working with Robin. She is so responsive. She takes care of me and my clients because, I represent other clients too in the real estate transaction as an agent. So Castle Law has been number one. If anyone ever, if I hear somebody has any real estate question or problem that other lawyers cannot solve, Castle Law is the solution. Like, I send them here. And in fact, it's not only real estate transactions that we've been doing with Castle Law, but any other litigations as well. In fact, today, Castle Law won one of our cases in which, we were the defendant, which means we won. We 100% won. And this is so awesome. Sergio Lopez today in court got us the final court order that it's not our fault what the other side claimed it to be, because it's work, right? You need lawyers for that. That's why we so value our relationship with Castle Law. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anastasia, for sharing your experience with Sergio, our attorney, and Robin, our paralegal. And we really, truly appreciate your business. Thank you for coming. We have Tom here with us at the Castle Law ribbon cutting event, and he would like to say a couple of positive things about Castle Law.
Hey, how are you? Guys, Gary is a great guy. Castle Law is one of the best law firms in state of Illinois. I know Gary for many years now, so please, if you know anybody that's looking for any type of real estate advice, real estate deals, closings, please send it, everybody, to Castle Law.
Thank you so much, Tom. So we're here today with Brian Hamilton, and he has a couple of words to say about Castle Law.
Definitely. So if you're going to do anything in real estate, Castle Law is a place to be. They're number one with investors, and I'm with the title company. I do title work for Castle Law, but I'm also an investor too. So when I choose my attorney, I choose Gary Davidson.
Thank you so much, Brian.
You bet.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Voice of Castle Law. We have Tom O'Neill here today,
Hello, everyone.
and we are celebrating our ribbon cutting event for our building renovations and our dedications to our late legends, Miles Jacobs and Andrew Dystrup. Would you like to say a few words about Castle Law?
I would love to say a few words about Castle Law. So I've been working with Gary and Castle Law since 2010. Gary has personally probably been involved in about 200 of my transactions. Everything delivered on time. Great organization. Watched them grow from a smaller office to a bigger office to this massive office here. Great turnout we have here today for their ribbon cutting and new building dedication. Great people, great staff, and Gary single-handedly has kept the PBR factory and beer distribution business going for about the last 10 years. So with that, we're going to turn it over to Jill in the studio. Jill, back to you.
Thank you so much, Tom.